YouTube, my name is Eve DeWee. Please like, share, and subscribe. Krishan went live yesterday, right? It's Sunday morning right now in New York City. Krishan went live yesterday, right? And she was responding to the guy, Mr. L. Davis, who made the videos about her assaulting, allegedly, James Chanel Wright, or whatever his name is. I don't want to say whatever his name is. It's James Wright Chanel. Right? And then James responds. So I want to play y'all Krishan's response, because let me tell y'all something. I could have sworn I seen a post where Tamar said that she was inviting Krishan out, and the first thing I said when I seen the post, because I know I seen the post, the first thing I said when I seen the post, I said to myself, why is she inviting her out? They don't even have the same taste in music. Because she invited two of the housewives. She invited Candace from Potomac, and she invited this girl from Housewives of Atlanta, Drew Sidora. So when she said she was inviting Krishan, and I seen that post, I was thinking to myself, like, but why? And I should have saved that post because it was weird to me, and I knew I should have saved it, because now that I'm looking for it on the internet, I don't see it. But I want y'all to listen to Krishan's live real quick, and then we're gonna go into James's live, and then we're gonna go because Mr. L. Davis responded again. So let's go into Krishan's live, and let me know if y'all feel like it's weird or not.
And I know how it goes a certain way. I did have my team there, but it wasn't like we was in her room together. I went alone and stuff, so yeah, that's all. I was on live. I was by myself. I wasn't with my team. My team was outside waiting, just waiting until, I don't know, it was time to work, you know. So that's what that happened. All this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that. I don't know that. I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know how you step in situations like that. So it had nothing to do with Tamar. It was some other shit. Like the guy that's talking about how he put it together. He didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him. I directly talked to Tamar. She communicated that I could come out, and that was that. I don't know who that guy is because I never talked to him. The guy, that he not gay, but he like whatever. He like boys. Him, I don't know.
Now I'm gonna stop it right here because somebody spoke to him, because this morning he aired out text messages from somebody talking to him. And I don't think Krishan talked to him. I think somebody on her team talked to him. I'm not too sure. But this whole story to me is weird. And what she says in it, my light bulbs just started going off, like the tingling, my hairs on the back of my neck started standing up. Something about this story is not right. And I was waiting for James to respond, the one that allegedly got assaulted. And he said nothing. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of it.
You say, I don't want to be rude, like, because I'm not on this, I don't know what's going on and why niggas popping it like I'm not just a female, like, and the clout chasing shit is kind of, it's getting out of hand, so, but no, it was nothing between me and Tamar. It had nothing to do with any of that, but I don't know I don't know. It was just like wicked stuff started happening, and then
wicked stuff started happening. Like what? Because when we seen her in a couple of videos or whatever, she don't look like she's belligerent. She looked like she a little saucy. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't there, so I can't really judge it. But she said wicked things started happening. And then as soon as she said that, that's when it got real weird to me. It was already weird to me, y'all, when I kept saying some of the story is being missing. Something is not right. Something is not adding up. Something in this story is not adding up. And then when I go to James's response, y'all gonna really be like, okay, what the hell is going on? Something about this. When she said wicked things started happening.
I don't know. And then I let that go. I went to a party. Went back home to my kid, nigga. But, like, I have fun. What I don't get is the storytelling. Like, why everybody storytelling? Y'all got all the videos of us cheering, praying. Y'all was posted that. Post the other shit y'all talking about because.
And she's right. If y'all got so many videos and people was backstage live and this and this and that and the third, because I'm quite sure Krishan wasn't the only one live. Where's the videos? Why are those not dropping? It's to the point where I don't even want to hear nobody else's response, because something is definitely still not adding up, even with James responding. Tamar has not said anything yet, period. Anything yet. I just find it weird, y'all. Something about this whole story, it's really weird to me. And as it keeps, like, people keep posting, they not posting what I really need them to post. So I don't know what's going on.
Yesterday when I got invited out to Tamar show. Like, what would you do if that happened to you?
Now, at this point, she starts playing music. I don't want to play the music part of it all, but let's go to James's page first, y'all. Let's go to his page first. Now, this is James Wright's page, right? And it says, God is good, right? Let's go into the comments real quick. Matter of fact, I don't even want to go into the comments because it's nothing but, like, people in there, you know, when you get hit with 4 rings is disgusting. Send her tail to the jailhouse. Is this things like that? You see T.S. Madison with the heart emoji. You see Akbar V with the heart emoji. I'm sorry that those tooth bandits didn't know how to control themselves. It's crazy. Y'all here acting like he dying or got shot. Wow. It's this mixed comments. This is why I didn't want to really go here. So let me go to his live now. And this is where it really got scary for me, because then I said to myself, my light bulb started going off. So I'm going to let y'all be the judge of it.
And they side of the stories and blah, blah, blah. Child, I was the innocent bartender. You know, you still gotta keep joy in stuff, so. Yeah. I don't know what be wrong with people. I really don't. I really don't. All I did was went to work, child. I went to work and did my job. But let me me tell y'all, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for supporting me, and I just thank y'all for having my back. And y'all already know what type of person I am, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I would definitely. Troy. Because I got to cancel work today. I have work today. I had 2 jobs. I had to sing today, and I had to cater. And I had to and cash at me because I missed my job today. So somebody owe me. Y'all don't. But let me put my cash out because I need child. I'm an independent contractor. I need.
See how he's not talking about nothing, y'all? Do y'all see how he said, well, let me tell y'all, but then he didn't tell us nothing? So I'm going to rewind it all the way back so we can break it down like a shotgun, because y'all know that's how I like to do things. For y'all can really hear the full effect of it. Because he really didn't say too much or nothing, and he's still not saying nothing. So let's go back.
Y'all should see my fucking face. So let me just tell y'all this, because everybody want to tell stories and tell their versions and they side of the stories and blah blah blah. Child, I was an innocent bartender. You know.
He said, let me tell my version of the story. Child, I was an innocent bystander. Okay, and is that the rest of the story? Because I want to hear the full-blown story. Then he starts laughing. Then he says, y'all should see my face. But we don't see it here. That's one. That's already, and I'm not trying to say we got to see his face. But for you to tell us that we got to see your face, but then you don't show your face, you do a whole live, and then you don't show your face is weird to me. Then you say, I was an innocent bystander. Okay. Then you say, let me tell y'all what happened. Because everybody's telling their side of the story. But then you don't tell us nothing. That was already strike number 2 and 3 for me. Because it's like, why you not saying that? And then he goes to ask y'all for cash apps. And then he say, y'all don't owe me. Somebody else owe me. But then, like, it's just giving weird. This whole story is giving weird. Let's go back. Because it's weird. The good energy starting to give ritual. I'm just telling y'all what I know. It's starting to give me ritual right now. It's giving off ritual. It's weird. It's real weird energy, and it's starting to make me feel some type of way about this whole little story. Because my thing is, see how he's not saying nothing?
I don't know what be wrong with people. I really don't. I really don't.
Do y'all see this picture right here? Now, this is his ceiling or whatever he got going on, but then he got...
All I did was went to work, child. I went to work.
Y'all see this picture right here?
But let me tell y'all, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for supporting me, and I just thank y'all for having my back. And y'all already know what type of person I am. And all that good stuff. And Yeah.
Yeah, I see this picture over here with the lady covering her
I would
mouth.
definitely.
I find that to be funny. That's shown and it's live. And y'all can say I'm reaching.
Troy. Because I got to cancel work today. I had work today. I had 2 jobs. I had to sing today and I had to cater. And I had to and cash at me because I missed my job today. So somebody owe me. Y'all don't. But let me put my cash out because I need child. I'm an independent contractor.
Somebody owe me.
I need cash apps. I missed out on work today. Cash apps. Sorry. Hello. What happened? I still got jobs. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my fucking face. Y'all should see my fucking face. So let me just tell y'all this, because everybody want to tell stories and tell their versions. And
He said, y'all should see my face. Y'all should see my face. And that's when the live ends or whatever. But did y'all see where the lady with the finger over her mouth? I find that to be weird. Y'all can say I'm reaching. Y'all can say I'm going down the rabbit hole. But this man didn't really say too much of nothing. Okay? And I watched it 3 times. Okay? Just to see. Maybe I'm bugging. Let me see if I'm going to feel a weird vibe. I watched it last night when it first came out. When he first did the live.
what be wrong with people?
And then he said, I don't know what be wrong with people. I say that on a regular basis. Without nothing happening to me. I don't know what be wrong with people. People be weird. I don't know what be wrong with people. Y'all have to look further into things. He did not say anything. He said, y'all should see my face. We don't see nothing. Tamar didn't speak out. Then you got L. Davis still speaking out. You got the 2 gay men speaking out. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is giving ritual. I'm sorry. And it's giving humiliation ritual. And for Quashawn to say where things started happening. And then we go James Page right here. And then he got the lady, the lady on the picture with her mouth covering saying shush. And then he says nothing that happened at the show. He didn't say what led up to it. He didn't say how they got into an argument. He didn't talk about nothing, y'all. Absolutely nothing. We don't see no videos of this altercation. We don't see his face. We don't hear what was said that led up to nothing. All we hear is Mr. L. Davis, the video that I put out yesterday. He said that she was saying that she was supposed to perform or X, Y, and Z. He's the only one telling that story. Even down to James didn't say nothing. All he's asking for, and here we go again with the begging. It's not y'all fault, but I need some cash apps because I missed out on work. It's not y'all fault, but I need some cash apps. Let me put my cash app up here. Begging. So if it's not our fault, why are you asking us to give you cash apps? You understand what I'm saying, y'all? If it's not weird to y'all, y'all bugging. Maybe because I see more into things. Maybe because I don't know. Is this giving weird vibe? It gave weird vibes since yesterday, y'all. Before he even spoke out. It was already, to me, giving weird vibes. And I said that with the first guy's video. Way before Quashawn even said anything. I said it was giving weird because I knew I seen that post Tamar put up saying that she was inviting Chrisean on tour. Then Chrisean says she was invited on the tour. Then I said in my last video, how did Chrisean, if she wasn't invited, how did she get a microphone? How did she get on stage? How did she get backstage? How did she get here? How did she get there? How all of these things is happening if she wasn't invited on the tour? Yeah, y'all can give her a microphone, but that don't mean they gotta be on. You can turn off the microphone from the back. So why nobody never turned off her mic if she wasn't supposed to be there? If things was going left, why nobody turned off her microphone? Her microphone was on the whole time she was on stage. Do you see what I'm saying? Even when Tamar sung Love and Walk with Sean was still on stage. Do you understand what I'm saying to y'all? Now, she said she was invited on the stage. She was invited by Tamar, right? So, what do you mean? Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Now, let's go to the text messages, because now, I think L. Davis released these text messages, but even now the messages are weird. So let's go there. Now, this is when this is L. Davis giving Tamar the cake. And then he says in his post, last night was magical before the assault. I was so happy and proud to be able to do this tour with all these amazing and talented people. We all have worked very, 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 very hard for this to be a great and positive thing, for this moment in particular to be special. And moving forward, I'm going to keep being positive and stop talking about croissant. He calls her croissant now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, he calls her croissant, but we know he means Chrisean. This is the last scene and season. Merry Christmas and happy birthday to everyone. I don't know what that's about, but it was weird. Y'all see James is right there. He's still holding the microphone. Y'all see Chrisean in the back, on stage, still holding her microphone. Now let's listen to what's being said.
Y'all ain't never been to Tamar's house, but I have, and there's something that's missing at her house on her walls. And so, as successful as she's been, she doesn't have any gold or platinum plaques in her house. So, we're going to get you this platinum plaque. And the one. Everybody give it up for Tamar Braxton! Y'all give it up for Tamar! Do it.
Now, did y'all see at the end of the video where Chrisean goes in the back? She goes in the back. And we didn't see her no more after that at the end of this video. And she's talking to some lady on the side. Let's look. Y'all don't need to hear nothing. This is about looking. This is about noticing things right now. Chrisean leaves. Right? She left. James is here in the corner with the black jacket on. Y'all see him again when they bringing out the plaques. Bringing out the plaques, bringing out the plaques. Do y'all see Chrisean still? No, y'all don't see her, right? And y'all still see James right there with the blonde hair. Now, let's go to the next slide. James is still there. Chrisean is nowhere in this scene. He's nowhere there. Giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques. We're still giving out plaques. Y'all see Tamar right there with the blonde hair. Giving out the plaques. Her cake is presented to her. Giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques, right? And L. Davis, the guy that did everything and spoke on live, the video that we first seen, that's him with the hoodie on in the back. He was the one that presented Tamar with the plaques, giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques, giving out the plaques. Okay, let's go to the next one. Tamar says, I love you, Mr. L. Davis. Thank him, y'all, for this whole Love and War 10. Because 10 years of Love and War when it first came out. 10 years. All of this happens, or supposedly happened, between the dates of, remember, they're, I think, in LA or something like that. I think they're in LA. Since no one else is taking up for me, I'm tell my truth. I'll continue to take up for myself. Now this is him posting about Tamar thanking him, right? Love and War is 10. Keep in mind of the dates that everything started transpiring, y'all, between 11/10 and 11/11. Okay? Keep in mind of all of that. And this is why I said it had to be some type of ritual going on. It was weird. It always gave off weird vibes to me from the moments that Mr. Davis went live. Okay? Now let's keep going. Now this is his, I guess he put out these statements. This is on his. We're going to go to his Instagram in a little bit, because I want to see if he posted these and if these are still on his Instagram. Okay? So these are supposed to be his receipts because that's his name underneath Mr. L. Davis. Okay. It says, hey, LaTroy, nice to meet you. Tamar had told Krishan that she wanted to bring her out last night. Yes, Tamar let me know she invited her. Okay. And now, nobody never says she wasn't invited, right? You can't say she wasn't invited if it's right here in the text message. Okay. What do we have to do to get the passes? Now, I'm suggesting that this is on somebody's on Krishan's team. Now, being that he does not know the person, I guess that's why there's no face. Okay, granted, there's no face. This is supposed to be him answering the people in the blue bubble. Okay, I'm almost at the venue. We'll have her come through the artist entrance. So just want to make sure I let you all tell you all the correct places. It's 6 in total, correct? Then the person says 7. Then he says, I don't think I can do 7. This is a real small venue. Then he said, okay, 6 then, right? And that's for Sean's live. We already seen that. We've seen all of this. Now, let's go to Mr. Davis's. Let's go to Mr. Davis's Instagram page, the actual page. And this is why I said I'd rather just go to the person's page. Because you see how they lumped all of that up like that was all the same day. He made this post on October the 6th. We are in November, y'all. Why did they even have that in there? To make it seem like that post was made yesterday. Or he posted that yesterday when this was actually posted October the 6th. Let's keep going. Then it's 16 hours later. Look at the bottom of the screen. It says 16 hours later. It says, I fly above all the haters, which is Candy's song. I fly above. I fire blood. It's beneath me. That song. He quoted that song 16 hours ago, y'all. So now we on his page. We still on his page. Right? And let's go through his stories, because that tells me a lot. Let's go real quick.
Hey, how you doing today?
still got your.
He
Let me
posted
tell you
this
what
11
ain't
hours
nobody
ago.
gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship.
11 hours ago. Then
hey, how you doing today?
Then it says, yes, y'all, I'm the trade.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Fine, what's your name?
10 hours ago.
I'm
So I guess everybody lying on, you see? Then he posted this to his stories.
About how he put it together. He didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him.
People always say stop giving things attention. Let's go back. People always say stop giving things attention, but it happens to them. They want to throw a whole press conference. So basically, I'm here to tell y'all. I'm just here to tell y'all. To me, this whole thing seems like bullshit. James, when he went live, he didn't say nothing, y'all. Think about it. He didn't say nothing. Krishan, she said weird things was happening. We watched her on the stage. We watched her with Tamar. We watched her on stage while Tamar was performing Love and War. Let's go to that video. Again, you see? She's on the stage. She still has that same microphone in hand. Her mic is not cut off, and I'm talking about Krishan's. But if she was not supposed to be there, and she wasn't supposed to be there, why is she on stage again? If she wasn't supposed to be there, why is her microphone not cut off? Why does she have a microphone? Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Do y'all get what I'm saying to y'all? Something about this whole story is wrong. Then you got James going live, y'all. He says nothing. Nothing. He says nothing. He does not give y'all nothing. It seemed like to me this is some type of situation going on. And I can go deep down this rabbit hole, but on this good Sunday morning while the sun is out, I'm not going to do that. But something, y'all, something's wrong with this whole story. Or is it? Y'all be the guests. I'm just telling y'all that this whole thing looks weird. And with Krishan saying that it was weird, y'all let me know. I'm not going to play it because she's singing. But Krishan's mic is on, y'all. And if she, like I said, if she wasn't supposed to be on stage, then what happened? Y'all see that Tamar has that same black dress on, and she grabs Krishan's hand, and then they walk off the stage. Now that's the same black dress that they gave her the cake in. Y'all need to pay attention. Because that cake happened after the song was performed. So the cake thing, what I just showed y'all, Sean still has her mic in her hand. She's still talking. She's still singing with Tamar. I'm not understanding if this story is not adding up. It's not making sense. And with James not really saying nothing too much of nothing. His live is not even up there. So we can't even say, well, let's go to the live. This is why I like to catch things in real time. Because where's the rest of the live? If there is the rest of the live. But he still wasn't saying nothing in the live, y'all. It's weird. He said, let me tell y'all what happened, being that everybody's telling their side of the story. Then we don't see nothing. We don't hear nothing. All of a sudden, he starts asking for cash apps. He starts asking for cash apps. Do y'all feel how weird this whole energy is, y'all? Do y'all get it? Because if y'all don't, It's giving off weird. And if this happened in LA, that's even more weird. Then it started happening, this whole thing started happening 11/10, y'all. Then her Love and War is 10 years old, y'all. Then we started talking about it on 11/11, y'all. Everybody wanted to go live. Everybody wanted to tell their side of the story. But they really not saying too much or nothing. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about, y'all? Because like I said, y'all hit me in the comments because y'all know I hit right back. If this thing is not weird to y'all, I don't know. The more I talk about it and the more I make sense of it, it's still not making sense, y'all. Y'all can say whatever it is y'all want. This whole thing to me is weird. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to tell you this. If nobody is not telling the whole story, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. And I don't think we are going to hear from Tamar. I don't think Tamar has anything to say about it, because that's when you know it's real. Really a ritual. Because it's and then you say, Eve, why you keep saying that? Because Krishan Star is on the rise, y'all. I find it funny with the dates that everything happened. I find it funny that it happened in LA, I think. I find it funny that it's Krishan out of all people. I find it funny that James didn't really show us nothing, and he didn't tell us nothing. The only one that's really talking about this whole debacle is Mr. L. Davis. He's the only one giving a story. But even in his story, y'all, is this weird. So y'all be the judge. I gotta go, YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Later.